Alright, next class, Paladin. 4 mana for free, the Glass Knight, Divine Shield. Whenever you restore health, gain Divine Shield.
You know, I looked at this card, and the only thing I was thinking about is, may I give this thing lifesteal?
With adapt.
Yeah, if I give this thing lifesteal,
Oh my god.
I'm just throwing this out there. If I give this thing lifesteal, and I attack creatures with it, does it mean I pop my Divine Shield and then I get my Divine Shield back?
Oh my god, this card is eternal. Literally, I think no one had thought about this. Literally no one.
I think a lot of people think about it.
Yeah, but no one has said it, so...
If this works, then it would mean that this thing will always have Divine Shield.
Oh
if
my
it bans
god.
something else. Of course, if it gets, with the spell gets damage, it loses Divine Shield, anyways.
Oh shit.
But it would mean that in combat, it doesn't take any damage until you're full health again.
Yeah, oh my god. I never thought about that. Oh shit. That is mind bonkers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, if you say it like that, this card is pretty nuts.
Yeah, you want to give it lifesteal.
Yeah.
And of course,
oh my god.
that card was from, I think, the Frozen Show, the Bolvar.
Bolvar, yeah, that's one from Knights of the Frozen Throne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That if something loses Divine Shield, then it gets plus 2 attack.
Oh my god, you can do it endlessly. Oh, that is...
Pop. Yeah.
And then also another thing is like Bloody Knight. So if you have a lot of Divine Shield minions, and this can do endless Divine Shield anyway. That is, oh my god. Okay, if you put it like this card is mind bonkers. If you put it like that. Oh damn.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, well, I thought about it, and 4 mana for free. I think it will see play, because you can also combo it with True Silver Champion.
It's a 4 mana 4/3 Divine Shield.
Yeah.
Better than the Silver Knight.
Yeah, and it's also a lot of people said like a Foom's Chosen 4 mana 4/2, and it did see a lot of play. Mm-hmm. So I think the Glass Knight will definitely see play.
The Glass Knight is a really good card.
Yeah. Alright, next up we have 2 mana 2/2 Battlecry Cathedral Gargoyle. It's a shielded mini-bot with taunt. However, where are the dragons?
There are some dragons, but not enough to make this viable.
No, not at all. Like right now, it's worthless. Like you need dragon fairies, drakes, bone drakes, and all the other like high cost dragons.
Nightmare Elmogan.
Yeah.
The card from this set switches all creature types.
Oh yeah, fair point. But yeah, it is good on its own, with taunt in the fighting shield. But I need to hold a dragon, so.
I'd rather not talk about this piece of shit. I really don't like the gargoyle.
I really don't either.
Same with Silver Sword, by the way.
Yeah, but seriously, by the way, the name. You have already 4 mana True Silver Champion, and this is like 8 mana 3/4 Silver Sword. I'm like, but you already have True Silver. Why is this more? This is more worthless even.
Well, in my opinion, Silver Sword, it costs too much, 8 mana.
Yeah.
It's basically a finisher if you already have a solid board.
That is true.
But if you get in turn 8 and you don't have a solid board, you're against any deck that removes creatures, Warlock, Mage,
Rogue even with Vanish.
Yeah. The card is shit.
Yeah, it's horrible. I laughed at it so hard when I saw this. I'm like, are you serious? This is
6 mana 3/2 and we can talk again.
Yeah. It's, oh my god, it's horrible. Alright, next up, 4 mana 3/4, Bellring and Sentry, Battlecry and Death Rattle, put a secret from your deck into the battlefield. Now, I find this card pretty interesting, because a lot of say, this is like Mysterious Challenger. However, I find this actually pretty much better. And why? It's because if you have Redemption and you put this card, you have literally 9 attack, That is actually pretty good. So I find this card pretty much valuable.
You could try it.
Yeah, I will definitely try this card with Redemption, definitely. And I also would love, with the perfect combo is, what's the other card? Repentance. And Redemption, so my opponent has now 1 life on its minion, but this one can rise again. That's insane.
The only thing I'm thinking about is you can filter your deck.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I find this card pretty much fun. If it's like for serious play, I don't know, but I will try it. Definitely.
Okay.
And one of my favorite cards, actually, what a lot of people is saying it's worthless, but I find it pretty much fun, is Rebuke. Enemy spells cost 5 more next turn, so it's a spell like Loatheb.
Yeah.
However, I find it actually pretty good because a lot of people are, I think, underestimating this card. I really do.
It gives you a guarantee that on certain turns your opponent can't use his poison removal, which he was dying to use.
Yeah, it's like, say, for World, it's going to be a 7 mana Defile or a 10 mana Dragon's Fury. This card is, I think it's going to be a pretty good card.
If I would be Paladin and I'm playing against Mage, and it's my turn 5, and it's going to be Mage's turn 6, I play Rebuke. I don't want your Blizzard on my ass this turn.
Exactly. So yeah, I think this card is going to be pretty good. A lot of people are, I think, are underestimating this card. I really do.
We'll see
what will
happen.
Will I play 2 in this deck? Maybe. Because I want to stall as long as I can. So, yeah.
If you have the right deck, I think Rebuke is a good contribution.
Yeah. Because there was a wild tournament, and Loatheb was like in most of there were 32 players, and it was like 60% in most of the decks. So I'm like, why wouldn't you play this card if it's, of course it has a 5/5 body, but still this is 2 mana for cost 5 more. It's 3 mana less. I
think people would rather have 5 mana 5/5 body in this thing.
Yeah, of course, but don't forget, it's also like pretty much Hearthstone is also a lot of spell based right now. So I think this will definitely see play. I think it will. And next up is 2 mana Sound the Bells. Echo giving me a +1/+2. So it's probably like Divine Strength. Did it see play? No. Will this see play? Maybe?
Sound the Bells is a situational card where if you have a late game and the board is full, you can actually turn the board to your side.
True.
But it's too situational for my taste.
You can also, like, this is what I thought about, you can also combo this with, of course it's far-fetched, but on turn 10, Wild Pyromancer, Sound the Bells 4 times.
I understand what you mean.
That is pretty insane. So it's way better than Consecration, and my Wild Pyro is getting +1/+1 with every Sound of the Bells. So it's getting +4/+4, which is 7/6. And it does 4 damage, and so yeah, I think this is going to be pretty great.
You can combo it with the Pyromancer.
Yeah. Alright, so next up we by the way, what do we think of Paladin overall?
I want to see what the other 4 cards will be. Same with Druid.
Yeah, with the cards that we have right now, I will think definitely Paladin will see more play with these kind of cards. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, we have one of my favorites, actually, is Priest. So, 6 mana 5/5 Lady White.
1 card that is revealed in Priest that is not shit.
Lady White, you mean?
No, the Glitter Moth. All the other Priest cards are really good.
Yeah.
Just incredibly good.
Well, however, Lady in White is pretty situational, because if all my other minions are already on board and my Lady in White is like bottom of the deck, then this one is useless.
True.
So Lady in White is pretty good, but it's situational. So I'm gonna say it's like a 40-60 or maybe even 30-70. So
I'm definitely gonna play Lady in White.
Oh yeah, me too. I will definitely play it because it's bonkers. However, the next one I will also definitely play Chameleos. I love it. A lot of people will say this card is pretty bad because it's too
so.
No, me neither. I think this card is insane because I can keep this in my hand as long as I want, and they can give me any card. They can even give me Lord Godfrey or Defile, Twisting Nether. They can give me anything, even Death Knights.
Think about it first, that you get to know your opponent's hand.
Yeah, that is why I love this card as well.
That's why it starts, and then if it turns into something good, something that works well in the situation, then you can play it.
This card is bonkers.
I'm gonna play Chameleos.
Oh,
absolutely.
me as well. Yep. If you have this on turn 1 right away, you can already make out your opponent's deck on turn 1.
Yeah.
And you can already adjust like, okay, now I'm gonna keep this card because he has that one, and it's bonkers. It's so good. Chameleos, I will definitely play it. Well, I say it's meta defining. No. Is it very good? Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay, next up, 5 mana for Gul'Dan.
No.
No. Next up, 3 mana, Vivid Nightmare. Choose a friendly minion, summon a copy of it with 1 health remaining. Yes, me as well. Will I do like Radiant Elemental? Yes, because now all spells are 2 mana less.
Yep.
I think this card is pretty good because we also saw a little play of what's the 2 mana, 3 mana 2/3 with it summons a 1/1 copy of it.
Without Scholar?
Yeah, that one. So I think that one saw a little bit of play. So will this see a little bit of play? Yeah, probably.
Sure, I'll take a copy of one of my big creatures, and it only has 1 health, or one of my creatures with Death Rattle, and it only has 1 health left.
If my Prophet Velen survives 1 turn and I do this twice, then I will have, let's see, 5, 10, 20 damage on my Mind Blast. Yes.
Sure.
Yeah. I think this will see play. Next up, the absurd powerful 6 mana 6/5 Coffin Crasher. Mm-hmm. This card is bonkers with Obsidian Statue. Oh man, so bullcrap. This card is insane.
It's a 6 mana 6/5 body, and when it dies, it gives me something else from my hand.
Yeah, maybe another Coffin Crasher or Obsidian Statues. This card is bonkers.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
No problem.
I find this card pretty good. Now one of my next favorites, which also a lot of people are underestimating. 5 mana Holy Water. This one was revealed by Crip. I find this card pretty good.
Sure, I'll remove your valuable creature. Sure, I'll take a copy of it in my hand.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It even deals 4 damage, and that is insane. Give me a Void Lord. Give me maybe even a Doom Guard or whatever. Give me. It's insane. A lot of people are saying this card is bad, but I really disagree.
Oh, I really like this.
Me too. However, why it's called Holy Water, I really don't know. Because, like, Holy Water you're doing against demons. So...
let's cleanse this evil.
Yeah. Let's cleanse this warlock out of here. Cleanse it. Yeah, this card is pretty good. So for these 6 cards, what are here? Priest. Priest
got definitely the best roll out of this one.
Yeah.
Wow.
Will Priest see a lot of play with these kind of cards? Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely.
I think Priest right now with these kind of cards is definitely on my number 2 list. Definitely.
Yeah.
Alright, so next up, with the recent reveal is Tess Greymane. So a lot of people are saying this is kind of like Yogg. I agree, but yet I disagree.
I can tell you right now, I'm not going to craft Tess Greymane, but if I'm getting Tess Greymane, I'm going to play Tess Greymane.
Oh yeah, same here.
I actually discussed this card and actually also other cards from Rogue with another buddy of mine. Mm-hmm. The problem I'm facing right now is I like to play Death Knight Miracle Hulk. So my deck has a kill condition, but I also use cards like Hallucination and Undercity Huckster to get cards from my opponent. Because sometimes it gives me more value. It gives me maybe other outs, other kill conditions. Test Greymane is a pretty nice card. 8 mana 6/6. It's not like 10 mana for a 7/5.
No.
But you actually have to set this up.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be a bitch.
Well, you'll play this like in the very, very late game. But don't forget, you can get like Tyrians, you can get Archmage Antonius, and plus you can combo this with Face Collector. If you have class legendaries, it will also activate Test Greymane, which is ridiculous to even think about it.
Yeah.
This Test Greymane, I will definitely see play. I find this such a good card. I find it a very good card.
As I was thinking, yeah, it's like a Yogg, because it's basically you tried everything in the game. You're not gonna win with the win conditions. Let's roll the dice. Let's play Test Greymane.
Well, but you can. By the way, you can also like concentrate on this card. You can like play the spells that you want. So if you have like Consecration or Spike Ridge Steed, then of course it's going to be like targets chosen randomly, so it can also be on your opponents. But you can actually decide which spell you're going to play. That's actually insane to think about. It's not like Yogg, which creates all the random spells. No, I can decide which spell I'm going to play and which test can activate. So I find this way better than Yogg. Are you still there? Oh.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking at other options with this card, and there's a card clarification about Test Greymane, which is quite interesting.
Oh.
It states, if you previously stole a hero card from your opponent's class, played it, and became that class, Test plays all of your rogue cards instead.
Wow, that is amazing.
So basically, if you manage during the game to steal an opponent's Death Might, which is hopefully not Valera, and you play that, and then you play Test Greymane, then you play all the rogue cards that you played that game.
Oh my god. Wow, that is pretty cool. But still, by the way, if you're a lot of people are also saying if I'm facing Rogue, I'm going to have a problem. I disagree, because if you have like combo with Face Collector, you can still get like other minions as well from like other classes, so you can still play Tess. So
yeah, but then you still have to play Face Collector just in case.
Yeah. Well, if you have it in your deck and you're facing Rogue, then sure.
But as I'm saying, Test Greymane is just like Yogg in the sense of it's a panic button. If anything else fails, let's go random.
Yeah.
Let's go RNG.
But will he play? Definitely. I will play it.
As I was saying, I'm not going to craft it, but if I get it, then I'm going to use it.
Okay, so next up we have 3 mana to Face Collector. It's slow, but it's fun.
I know a lot of people will hate this card.
Oh yeah, a lot of people hate it. But again, that's why I'm another player. I love it. I love it. You can get so much good stuff out of it. If you're like a Miracle Rogue and you could get, if you play Face Collector, you could get Antonius, you have unlimited fireballs. Which is insane.
We'll see.
Yeah, Face Collector on its own, will he play? Maybe. Maybe like in a fun deck, but seriously, for ranking and ladder, no. Maybe if like...
I like Miracle. I like randomness.
Yeah, so... Maybe. Plus, if you're out of minions or out of spells, you can also place Face Collector and you have your hand full again, so... So... Yeah, I think it will maybe see play. Yeah.
Okay then.
Okay, so next up, 4 mana, Wanted, deal 3 damage to a minion. If that kills it, adds a coin to your hand. I don't know, 4 mana, deal 3 damage?
If it was 3 mana 4 damage and you get a coin, okay, but no, this is not good enough.
No, not for me either. I would rather play Assassinate for 1 more mana. So, no. Next up, Spectral Cutlass. 4 mana to 2 lifesteal. I find it pretty good.
I'm trying to see it because it is 4 mana. You get 2 attack, and if you want to keep this thing up, you have to keep getting cards from another class and playing them.
Yeah.
I think it works if you want to use your hero to get control of the board. Just attack creatures with your hero. But I think it's a little bit too much randomness.
Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, I know what you mean.
And since we have Kingsbane...
Yeah, Kingsbane is way more powerful, so... Yeah.
And Kingsbane has 3 durability, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you put the lifesteal thing on that, then it already becomes better.
Yeah, not only that, but it still returns to your deck. If this weapon gets destroyed, it's destroyed for good. So...
Yeah.
Yeah, I find it pretty much fun if you like play a lot of different cards. Your durability gets insanely high, and if you like poison, then that is pretty good. But still, Kingsbane is better. But yeah, I find it an okay card. I don't say it's like, oh my god, we'll see play forever, or no, it will see play once in a while.
Yeah, I think it's more of the random deckers, not the competitive scene.
Yeah. But next up, also one of my nice little cards is Cursed Castaway. 6 mana, 5 free rush, Death Roll Draw combo card from your deck. I find it's pretty good.
Basically, what I'm seeing right here is a 6 mana, 5 damage board removal card for 1 creature, so spot removal. And I get 1 combo card for my deck.
Yep.
To replace it.
So, SI7 Agent, Eviscerate, even the new one, Pickpocket. Oh no, wait, no, that's all echoes. Where's the other? There was a oh, I misjudged it. Let's see, what's the other combo card?
Cold Blood.
Yeah, Cold Blood. The other one, 3 mana, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. Fuck.
Head Crack.
So there's a lot of you can definitely build your deck around this. So I think
it's too expensive.
It is expensive, definitely, but it's like literally for killing a minion and card draw. So for 6 mana and 1 board removal, or at least a minion removal, I find it decent. So it's like a loot hoarder effect, only better.
Yeah, the only thing I'm facing right here is if your enemy has a taunt minion. Then it's not really spot removal.
True. Well, it could kill a Sludge Belcher. Of course, that isn't wild, but still, it could kill it.
Yeah. Now, in Wild, if you're talking about Wild, there are better cards.
Oh yeah, way better. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I have something to show you after this. It's pretty good.
Please keep your pants on.
Trust me, I will keep them on. Good. Alright, so Cursed Castaway, it's a decent card. Will she play? Yeah.
Well, Mistrade.
Yeah, one of my favorites. Whenever you play an Echo card, gain +1/+1. So, Pickpocket, Cheap Shot. Well, by the way, I'm going to go straight to Cheap Shot. What do you think about it?
Basically, it's an expensive way of clearing the board.
Yeah. I find it pretty worthless, to be honest. I can do my SI7 agent with a free body as well and deal 2 damage.
Yeah, but you have to see it with Echo. So basically, you can spend an entire turn on just clearing the board in any way you like.
True. That you have a point, but I don't know about this card, man. It's 10 damage overall.
I think Cheap Shot is better than Pickpocket, for example.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because with Pickpocket, you get random cards from your hand and you just spend an entire turn doing that.
And it's from your opponent's class as well, so it's not like a total random card.
Exactly.
So yeah, like for the equality of like Pickpocket and Cheap Shot, for those two, Cheap Shot is better. in combo with Mistwraith.
Yeah.
So, will pickpockets you play? Maybe for like a random generated rogue? Yes. But furthermore, I don't know.
We'll see.
Yeah. Alright, so next up, also a recent one, is Blink Fox.
So it's a bigger version from the other guy.
Yeah. I found it okay. I mean, it's a battle cry.
Aren't the two other creatures going to leave in the Year of the Raven? The Buccaneer, the 1/1.
Yeah, and on the city arc. Yeah.
Oh, shame.
Yeah, it's pretty much a shame, because I love those two cards as well. Although I did not play much Rogue, but I did love those cards. But Blink Fox, yeah, free, Beast Tag, Battlecry, so it's not Death Rattle, which is way better. So, I found it actually okay, to be honest.
Just stream out 3/3 and I get something random in return.
So, yeah, it could also be a Death Knight, it could be a legendary, it could be a spell that you can use. It's an okay card.
I think I would play Blink Fox.
Oh, yeah.
Out of all these cards, I think Blink Fox is the one that I would be most eager to play.
Let me think. Yeah. Like, for a decent effect, a Blink Fox is the best right now. Like, Tess Grayman, of course, her effect is insane. But I would actually rather play for safe measures. I will play Blink Fox furthermore.
Yeah.
So, Rogue overall, pretty good. Way too much randomness. But will it see play? Yeah, Rogue will see play. So next up we have Shaman. What do you think about the first one?
Agatha?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure about this one. It is 8 mana. It is. I see it as a Death Knight because it's you replace your hero, you get 5 armor back.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't get an active power anymore. You just get a passive one.
Yeah.
Just with Valera.
Only the upside is it doesn't cost you any mana, so that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, just like Valera.
Yeah.
So you get a passive power after you play your minion, you get a random Shaman spell. Huh. Well, of course, you play Hagatha at the moment that the battle cry is most useful.
However, I thought about it, it's also a pretty good one with Murmuring Elemental, so it does 6 damage.
Then you have to play it turn 10.
Yeah, but still, it's 6 damage then. So I find that way more useful than 3, to be honest.
Yeah. I can see that.
I find Hagatha actually, of course, again the randomness, because Shaman is right now, with all the other cards here, is probably the most random of all. With all the spells that Shaman already has, it's pretty random. But Hagatha Witch on her own, in combo, of course, with Box Shaper, then they're both insane.
I'm curious if Hagatha can see play.
Oh, I will definitely try Hagatha, no doubt. I mean, it's another, well, like you said, the Death Knight class. It's a new thing to try, so I will definitely try to make it work. But will it work? I have my doubts about that.
Well, if you want to combine it with Box Shaper, it might.
Yeah, it's insane.
Slow.
Yeah, it is too slow, but I think we'll see.
Okay.
Okay, so next up, Box Shaper, 7 mana 4/8. Whenever you cast a spell, draw a minion from the deck. So it's like an endless cycle in combo with Hagatha. So also with the 4/8, again against Priest, it's really good. Against other classes, for only 4 damage. I don't know about this one.
I don't think Box Shaper is good enough.
No, me neither. Oh, by the way, it does the elemental effect as well, so that's actually pretty good. I did not see that.
Yeah, it's an elemental.
Huh. So there's the elemental tag, so could maybe see like in an elemental spell deck, maybe.
Elemental Shaman.
Yeah. with spells and comboed.
Well, yeah, you could maybe see it work because Elementals in Shaman was popular when it came out.
Yeah, definitely. It was really. Well, it's actually becoming popular
With
still.
Kalamus.
Yeah, it's becoming more popular still, even with Grumble. It's getting more popular right now. It's like the OTK deck. Like you play Flame Harbinger, and you play Blaze-Call, you get Grumble, so all costs 1. You play another Flame Harbinger, so it costs 0, and that and all combo every time. So that's actually pretty fun.
Quite a setup, but if it pays off.
Oh, it pays off like for a lot of people, so it's actually pretty fun.
Okay.
But enough about that, let's go on with the Totem Cruncher. 4 mana 2/3, taunt, battlecry, destroy your totems, gain +2/+2 for each destroyed. I find that a lot of people are underestimating this card, actually.
I think totem decks are making a rise.
Oh yeah. But they need to get a rise, like with the Cobalt and Catacombs, like with the, if you all your 4 basic totems, you get Alakir, Windlord. It has never seen play. Never. It is time to get those cards to work right now.
I'm curious in what case Totem Cruncher would make a significant.
Well, if it's like destroyed already 2 totems, it's a 6/7. So for 4 mana, 6/7. However, I thought about this as well. If I already have maybe a taunt totem or even a healing totem, is it worth it to destroy them for 4/6 or at least a 4 mana 6/7? I don't know.
6/7 taunts.
Yeah. 6/7 taunt. But still, my healing effect is gone. Is it worth it? I think so.
We're not only talking about these totems, not the basic ones. You also have Flame Totem. You have the.
Yeah, but you don't want to destroy Flame Totem. That already has, like, if you have 2 minions, it already has more attack than Totem Cruncher can do.
Yeah, Mana Tide Totem.
Oh, I will still want to draw cards, so yeah. I think the best of the totems to destroy the basics. Like, that's only the best you can do.
Yeah. I think there's some casual totem deck to make with this, but
Oh yeah, definitely.
competitive, no.
No, competitive, no. I don't see it right now. Maybe in the future, but right now, no. Okay, so the other one that's all like one of the first ones, 2 mana 2/3, Merc Spark Eel. If your deck has only even cost cards, deal 2 damage. Worthless. Worthless.
I don't like it. Let's go on.
Yep, agreed. 1 mana 0/1, Wish Apprentice, Taunt, Battlecry, add a random Shaman spell to your card.
Best card revealed yet for Shaman? It's a 0/1 taunt.
Yeah. Oh man. It's still a minion, but like, okay, if I get Volcano from this one, fine. If I get Lightning Storm from this one, sure. But if I get like Silence or +2 health for my totems, fucking worthless. There are so many spells for a Shaman that are worthless right now. So, do I like it? In my honest opinion, I don't like it.
I like it. I think it's pretty nice that it's not a 1/1 a creature that gives me a random Shaman spell back. A little bit like Babbling Book. I like it more that it's 0/1, but it has taunt.
Yeah.
So they either have to waste a removal spell on it or waste an attack on it.
That's a good point to make, yeah, okay. But still, for the randomness of the spell, I don't like it. So, let's say for overall for Shaman, it's not really good. It's not looking
still
good.
have 5 more cards to go. Only half is revealed.
True, but like I said, for the cards right now, it's not looking good for Shaman. Not at all.
We'll see what the rest of them.
Yeah, I really want to see the other legendary as well. Maybe that will make a whole change.
I hope so.
Yeah,